that's worrying about my lactose intolerance. That's why I drink lactose-free milk. Thank you. Now, back to our regular scheduled program. If this is your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbit, I'd like to say welcome. If it's not your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbit, I still want to say welcome and give you a nice hearty, well, thank you for always tuning in to Tim's Tidbit and hanging out with me and my homeboy. I forgot to tell you about him yesterday. It's Spidey. He's chilling by the window. Now, for anybody that was tuned into last night's episode of the Price Action Recap, aka the dinner discussion, that was just all fun and games between me and a nice pal of mine. Normally, when they go low, we go high. Hey, man, if you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. I get on Al Gore's internet every day, and I put up with being badgered and beaten and whatever you want to call it by this person. I'm not going to call their name. I'm just going to say they sit in the back of class and lick erasers, and they just attack me for no reason every day and influence all the other good people around. And why do I do it every day? Why do I put up with it every day? Because I want to help someone like you get your aha moment when it comes to investing, trading, anything stock market. Me, I'm just a dude from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, who learned the skill. And when I learned this skill, I made a vow that I would help everyone I came across to acquire this skill for themselves. I'm not a teacher. I'm not a mentor. I just share it in the way that I understand it in the hopes to help you get that aha moment. Why? Because the homie PDub, some of us like to call him Pat, he helped me get my aha moment. And I was like, well, thank you. So I want to help you get your aha moment. If that sounds like something you're interested in, please consider subscribing. The YouTube gurus told me I'm not hitting my 2,500 because I'm not asking. So now I'm asking. Consider subscribing and turn the notification bell on so you will know to tune in at 9 a.m. East Standard Time and 6:30 p.m. East Standard Time so that we can have the overnight price shown. And then we can have the price action recap in the evening, Monday through Friday. Join us if you will. Now, first thing I want to say is, I already know here to learn and share is in the chat. I'm not even going to look. So I'm going to say here to learn and share. Guess what? Good morning to you. The birds are frozen again. It's cold in Columbus, Georgia, man. When I got up this morning, it was 31 degrees. Mind you, yesterday when I got up and went outside, it was 62 degrees. And it was raining all night the night before. But today, I knew to look at my phone first. So I knew to put on my joggers and my sweatshirt and my hoodie because it's freezing. Gotta love that Georgia weather, baby. Gotta love it. Hey, man, we ain't did this in a long time. I got to see who in the chat. I already knew. Here to learn and share. What's Michelle? What's going on, Michelle? What's up, FC? What's going on, Laverne? Ignore the eraser liquor. Ignore the eraser liquor. What's up, Robinson, my man? Mendez, what it do? Stacks. Oh, hold on. Mendez, you was one of the ones. You was one of the ones that was coming for my neck. You was coming for my you was coming for my neck, Mendez. You wait a minute. I'm sorry. Hello, Elsa. I'm not Uncle Tim not mad at Daddy. He's not mad at Poppy. Uncle Timmy not mad at Daddy. No, I'm not. He cool with me. Okay, you gonna go back and watch Coco Melon now? Okay, all right. See you later. Bye. What's up, Stacks? What's up, Angela? What's going on, Pamela? What's up, Lil Hope? What's going? I don't even understand how I'm gonna see you walk. Rhonda Green. What's up? Hey, get out my way, comment. What's up, Rhonda? What's going on, Sanjay? Divario! Divario! I haven't seen you in a month of Sundays, Divario. Where have you been? What's up, Todd? What is it? I said it right the other day. I can't remember what it is. Ruben, what's going on, Ruben? Don't start it, Ruben. Don't start it, Ruben. No, do not. We ain't even gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. What's up, man? Let's get it, man. Let's get it. I hate you. I hate you. Get off my line. Hey. Hey, we ain't gonna get into what we got into yesterday. Let's talk about the GDP. It looked like we wicked around a little bit at GDP. How was GDP? Who looked at the GDP numbers? I see this this hourly calendar right here. Look like we wicked around a little bit. Right? Look like we came in and ran out some sell side. We went the algos used the GDP to run out sell side. What was the GDP numbers? Did anybody look it up? I know it's a delay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I know the chat got a delay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and go into look at it. I know the eraser liquor probably already looked at the GDP numbers. Oh man, we had a lot of info came out. Durable goods, GDP, international trade, jobless claims. We got a lot going on. GDP higher 2.9 versus forecast 2.6. Okay, so GDP growth is good. Right now, the Fed want contraction, so that's bad. Good news, bad news. But this is good. This plays into the Fed contraction. This is good. That's a good thing, right? The consensus was 2.9. The range was so it's within the range and it's contraction. That's good. That's good. That's good. But since it's higher than, you know what I'm saying, expect, the Fed might not like it, but this is good for what the Fed want. You know what I'm saying? Because it is contracting. So let's see how this plays out. Personal consumption, consensus 2.6, actual 2.1, prior 2.3. So it's within the range. It's contracting from prior. Okay. Let's see how this plays out. I ain't gonna hold you. I never look at this durable goods, but we're gonna look at it now. So these are for like new orders for factory. Durable goods orders are new orders placed within domestic manufacturer for factory hard goods. Yeah, like the durable goods for the what's the name? For the like stuff that's not expendable stuff. There's, you know, like in the military we had durable and expendable. The durable stuff is stuff that we kept around, used it, you know what I'm saying, want to make sure it's good. And the expendable stuff, like you use it once and throw it away. Right? Yeah, so 5.6%. That's up. That's down. I don't know. I ain't gonna try to pretend like I understand now. Get out of there. Let's go to the one that I know. Job numbers. Job numbers. Job numbers. Job numbers. See this? See how slow Econo Day be? That's what I be saying. Okay. again, less and less people filing for unemployment for the first time. So that's actually a good thing, that less and less people filing for unemployment. But it can be taken as bad because people saying, okay, if the job market's still strong, the Fed may still like be tough with raising rates hikes. You know, they're doing rate hikes because the job market still, everything they're doing is not hurting the job market. So they're going to keep on raising these rates. It can be taken as a bad thing in the environment that we in, right? So the job market still strong, even though people may be getting paid less now, the job market still strong, right? And people getting paid less because the wage had took off. The wage went crazy. So, you know, it may be jobs out there for people to get, but it ain't the jobs that's paying the amount of money that was paying over the last 2 years or so. Anyway, enough for the newsy news type stuff. Since we on Al Gore's internet, let's go over here and holler at our homegirl. Y'all know who she is. We wrote a song by one. What'd you say? So that means labor market is strong, so power will raise rates. It can be taken as that. Like, it can be like, let's talk about it for a minute. Let's talk about it for a minute before we get into the what's name, right? This is the part when I be like, understanding the narrative of what the Fed want, right? Right now, like we're in like an inflationary time, and it was getting out of control, and the Feds want to slow the economy down. They want to slow everything down. Stuff was getting too expensive. People making too much money. It was moving at an unsustainable rate. Look at it like this right here. Let me see if I can break it down in a way that makes sense for anybody that might struggle with it like me. Let's take a company, right? Let's take a company. When this company comes out, right, everybody is like super hype about this Peloton, right? Let's talk about Peloton, right? Peloton may be a great company, right? But then something happened in the world in 2020 where nobody in the world could go outside. The powers that be said, the powers that be put all us on punishment. They put all us on punishment. Nobody can go outside, right? If you go outside, you gonna die. That's what they was pumping. Fear through the world, right? Yes, people died. Yes, people lost their life. The powers that be said, can't nobody go outside. Since nobody could go outside, right? And everybody staying inside, somebody said, I'm gonna buy a Peloton. They bought a Peloton. And then they said, I love my Peloton. And then somebody else said, oh, I want a Peloton. We can ride together. I can look at you and talk to you. I can see all kind of famous people on my Peloton. Everybody started buying these Pelotons. Why? Because nobody could go outside. So everybody wanted to get the Pelotons. So what happened? Peloton started to grow at an exponential rate, right? But it was growing so far and so fast, it started growing at an unsustainable rate. It's like you got, as a company, you have to do better every quarter. The shareholders expect you to do better and better and better and better. When they grew so fast in 2020, right, it became unsustainable. So when people can go back outside again and go to a real gym, man, I don't need that Peloton. when people could go back outside again and do other things, people stop buying Pelotons. So now they can't keep up with that growth rate. You know what I'm saying? So in the economy, we were growing too fast. We were growing so fast, we growing at a rate that is not going to be sustainable. So the Fed like, whoa, we got to come here. We got to rein y'all back in. You know what I'm saying? We pumped a little bit too much honey on the streets. We pumped a little too much out. We got to start reining this back in. So we got to get this under control, right? So they want it to slow down. And if it don't slow down, then people going to be like, oh, Lord, they done raised interest. They done raised interest rates by 4.5% in 1 year. And it still ain't slowing down. If it don't, they going to keep raising. And because the more they raise the interest rates, the more it's going to hurt the growth companies, because the growth companies need to borrow the money to grow. And if they raise the interest rates, it's going to cost them more money to borrow the money. So if it's going to cost them more money to borrow the money, they're not going to borrow the money, and they're not going to grow. So that's why so the market don't like if the Fed going to keep raising rates, right? But here's the gag. If the market know exactly what the Fed's going to do, then the market can ingest, then digest that and start to grow. But the Fed say, "Nay, pa, I'm not going to give you that. Jerome said, I'm going to keep coming out here and tell you it's data dependent. Every single time. Every single time, I'm going to tell you it's data dependent, because I'm not going to put my neck on the line and say I'm only going to raise it by this many basis points over this amount of time. And what does the market not like? The market does not like, is it unassurity? I don't know. If that ain't the word, I jalapies. The market likes assurity. The market likes to know what's going on. The market don't like surprises. That's why when the market gets a surprise, either good or bad, that's why the algo goes pew, 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 pew. That's why it rocket around, because the market don't like surprises. And as long as the Fed say everything is data dependent, the market can't ingest and digest and move on. That's why when you see companies that's going through a lawsuit, and then the lawsuit come out, even if they lose, even if they got to pay Vicky Valancourt $52 million, even if they lose, the shares start to go up, because you know why? They have a number. Okay, we got to pay Vicky Valancourt $52 million, factor they in, let's go. Because they know they're not waiting on the value of X. It's not an unknown variable anymore. They know. Now we can, our CFOs can type those numbers in and we can move forward. Uncertainty. Thank you. Uncertainty. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Tapisha. Wait a minute. Robinson, please tell me a beautiful woman like you is not any relations to the eraser liquor. Please. Feds needs contraction to control. Exactly. Thank you, Robinson. Or they won't slow down the rate hike. Yeah, that's right. When he was talking about if the what's the name? Yeah. Oh yeah, to pay you. That's it. I remember you now. To pay you, yeah. To pay you. You and Tranisha, y'all, look here. I don't mean no disrespect to you or Tranisha, but I'm gonna fight y'all, mama. Cause Tranisha name, the way it's spelled, and then to pay you, that don't say to pay you. Hey man, The market about to open in like 7 minutes. Let's get into it, man. Let's get, oh yeah. Thank you, Here to Learn and Share, for putting it in this chat for me. Y'all sing it with me, man. We gonna go over here and holler at our homegirl. What's her name? Sparleen, where you at, baby? Here I go. Hey, how you doing? Oh, Sparleen, you about to open up in the exact same, oh no, 10 cent up. No, Tim, you tripping. That's $3 up. That's $3 up. We about to take out the high. Man, I thought it said 445, but it said 403.45. I'm sorry, y'all. I ate my cereal before I came on, and boy, look at here. I'm sitting up here talking, trying not to burp all in y'all ear. It's tearing me up. Oh, to pay you like Fantasia. Okay, then. Tapasia. Oh, Tapasia like Fantasia. Okay, then. Tapasia. Tapasia. Okay. Okay. I got it. Get off my live. Lactose free. Hey, man. The market about to open up. Okay, Ty. The market about to open up in 5 minutes, man. Let's do this overnight price action. As you see, the SPY about to gap up. And let's go over here to the ES. For anybody that don't know what creates a gap up like that right there on the SPY, when we go over here to the ES, you can see gap up or gap down. It works both ways, right? When we come over here, as you see, this daily candle on the ES that's working out so far. This is the candle for today. The ES starts trading at 6 o'clock in the evening. So from 6 o'clock last night up until now, the ES has been trading. And as you see, the ES is up above the high right here. And so since the ES is up here, when the SPY opens up, it's going to open up wherever the ES is trading at that point, right? And since the ES is up here above the high, right, and the SPY has that same high, when you look at the SPY, it's about to open above that high, right? If the ES high was a little different, it'd be different. But as the ES is about to open up, like we closed here on the SPY yesterday, and then we closed here on the ES yesterday. Now the ES is above that price, so the SPY is going to open up above that price as long as the ES is still up here. If the ES was below where it closed at yesterday, then the SPY will be about to gap down. That's how you can always tell where the SPY will potentially open up. If you just peek at the ES before pre-market and see that the ES is above or below where it closed at, then you can expect a gap up or a gap down on the SPY. That teachable moment was brought to you by Tim Calls Me Robertson. Hey, man, let's look at the we can look at it here on Trading View. We can look at it on Trading View. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, here I come to save the day. What was yesterday? The 25th. Okay. Right there. So we closed here. Get all this other junk out of the way that's confusing me right now. Okay, so we closed right here. This the closing candle right here. We closed yesterday at 40.32 even. No, 40.32.50. And then after hours we waked up, and then we consolidated. We consolidated throughout the night, right? Consolidated throughout the night. Then here's the 12 o'clock candle right here. So we opened up at 40.36.75. Oh, let me check this wick. Low at 40.37. Woo, right there. Almost wick. It almost came right down to the it came, I'm just gonna say it came down to the midnight open on that news candle. That's that news candle, that long wick when I was like, looked like we wicked out some ran some sell side. It came right down to the midnight open. Because the midnight open was 40.36.25, and that candle came all the way down to 40.37. That's 3 ticks away from the midnight open. Then we pushed up a little bit, took out the buy side, setting a high at the London, the first hour of London, set an overnight high, came down back to the consolidation. Again, just came right back down to the consolidation. Did we get below that low? 40.34, 40.34.25. Nope, just came right back down to the bottom of the consolidation. Then we set a order block, pushed up. Then we came out. The news brought us all the way back down to the midnight open. Then we quickly reversed off of the news. And then now coming into this 9 o'clock candle, we're continuing to push up. So right now, the market is moving with a bullish tone. Let's see if this keeps it up. We just took out before on the 7 o'clock candle, we took out yesterday's high, right? We took out yesterday's high. That's also the high of the week. And then we've taken out the buy side once again. We made a new high once again. Let's see if the bullishness shall continue. The market is open. The market is open. The market is open. If you desire to trade, let me where y'all at? Where y'all at? There y'all go. If you are going to trade today, please trade safe. If you do not wish to trade today, please take copious notes so that you can go back and go through those notes and study what you saw today. And I'll see you tonight at 6:30 p.m. for the price action recap. Again, if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you are subscribed, share it with your friends and family and say, hey, I really enjoyed Tim's content. He's a complete goofball, but his content is magnificente. I see y'all tonight at 6:30, man. Black Spiders. I'm about to turn on the live as soon as we jump off of here. Go on, man.